Never driven through southeast North Dakota? Here you go. What a treat. This is between Wahpeton, North Dakota, which is kind of a dead town, and I'm heading to Fargo. As you see, pretty flat. We pass a car. Doing 79. Speed on the interstate here in North Dakota is 80 compared to South Dakota, which is 85. Pretty flat. Really flat. Your dog could run away and 3 days later you'll still watch him run. Straight and flat, folks. We're about 20 minutes from the Fargo Moorhead area. Closest thing to a hill we're gonna get is a bridge. The reason there's so much farmland out here is, well, I don't know, nobody wants to live here probably. It's too goddamn cold in the winter, it's miserable. But too, this flat land makes pretty good agricultural land. The soil is pretty rich. Around here you can get sugar beets, which is a huge money maker. Corn, some wheat, not as much as there used to be. Soybeans. And when you take the interstate in southeast North Dakota, this is what you're going to see the entire drive. As you would expect, the main economic driver is agriculture. Though Fargo has industry. 3 universities, 2 tech schools, junior colleges, etc. Of course, if you've been to Fargo and you're familiar with North Dakota State, if you're a football fan, you really know about the bison of North Dakota State, which is where I'm going today. There's some trees. That's not bad. There's not a lot of trees in this area as the farming industry farms from ditch to ditch. But there's a little river here that you'll see. It's called the Wild Rice River. In a little town here called Walcott. You're seeing a little more traffic on the interstate because you're getting closer to Fargo, which is about metro size and population, depends on what publication you read, probably close to 250,000 and growing. Very, very active community, very well run city, all things considered. I used to live there, I really miss it. And we're getting closer. Getting closer to our destination. I'm gonna pull out a little bit. Giggity. A little bit of manufacturing we're going by. Agriculturally driven, of course. Now we're getting closer. I'm not going to zoom in. Sometimes it skews the clarity. There's some nicer development, homes, as we're coming into the southern end of the Fargo Moorhead much. And I don't want to zoom because I'm also driving. And I'm holding my camera this time. I like to sing, so while you hear me sing it too. Still not a damn hill to be found. Alright. Alright. There are 8 exits. If you're on I-29 heading north and or south. What city wouldn't have a Walmart? Yeah. Big poles you see there is a Sweet Shots, similar to a Top Golf. A little more traffic. You can see better get over. Those trucks will run me over. Minneapolis, you can take 94, I-94 west to Bismarck, or you can take 94 east to the Twin Cities, Minneapolis and St. Paul. And there's the overpass into one of the main arteries, 13th Avenue. That's where the mall sits. Bumpy. Trying to do this safely. There's the mall. You can see it. The Fargo Dome is on the north end of North Dakota State's campus, and just to the slightly north and west of there is Hector International Airport. It's an actual international airport. This is our turn to get to the Fargo Dome. A little more traffic here. To the right of me is an actual farm. Couldn't quite get the shot. 19th Avenue North is a rather busy street, again because of the Fargo Dome. Hector Airport to the left, and there's just a lot going on. It's not Manhattan by any stretch of the imagination. Not bad. Going to the airport right here, we got a red light. Which I want you to know I'm the king of red lights. Slowly go to the airport that way. This is the Fargo Dome. That structure just off to your right. There's an ambulance. That's where I'm heading. I need to park. You can see it right there, sticking up above the other buildings. Where I'm going now. That's the Fargo Dome. That's tailgating. And it's about 40 degrees, which is really odd for December. So we'll take it, even though tailgating's pretty quiet. Usually it's pretty packed. We just have to walk across the street. Usually it's fuller than this. Music playing. Usually people have tents, bands, lots of booze. See? Right there. We're a proud university. And for the record, I did not graduate from North Dakota State. I'm just a huge fucking fan.
At this time, the Gold Star Marching Band salutes our great nation with a selection of patriotic music. We hope you'll enjoy our presentation of Battle Hymn of the Republic, followed by Your Grand Old Flag and America the Beautiful. Number 3, Rovan Banks Jr.